Good morning, my loves, sweet babies. So stoked we get to practice. It's such a sacred space that we have here. It's so special. Um, and so is just meditation, time with yourself that's uninterrupted by anyone or anything else. So let's let that be a priority today, and we'll get ready for our practice. Go ahead and find yourself in a comfortable position. Make sure that you actually, like if your phone is nearby, like move it where you can't hear the vibrate. Get all your stuff out of the way, because that is an underlying distraction. Even if we're like, oh, it's fine, it's like, it's literal like waves, frequency going through the environment, the atmosphere of satellites sending signals to your phone. So when you're spiritually trying to connect, that shit will interfere with what you're trying to do. So let's practice. Set yourself up for success, ground down. And close your eyes. And take a big breath in. And a gentle exhale out. Again, big breath in. And exhale. Slow it all down. And feel the neurosis of our human mind start to settle. All that pushing and pulling that we do throughout the day. It's Monday. Some of us have such a story around that day. Settle the neurosis. It's all going to get done. And right now, just tap into your senses, especially your hearing. Listen to the bowls. The singing, the vibration. And maybe anything else that you hear, whether it's in the space around you, or maybe inner dialogue in your head. What else do you hear? And just take note of what percentage of that you give your energy to, what percentage of that takes away from you. Likely it's just the voices in the head that take away, but sometimes there's other things we might not notice without paying attention. And next, just tune into your body, your being, yourself. What are you firstly feeling in your physical body? And then second, what are you aware of that you're telling yourself about your physical body? Because tension in a certain area can be felt at any range based on the way you talk to yourself about it. In fact, our entire self-image can be changed or shifted based on the way we talk to ourselves about ourselves. Our confidence, the way we show up. It's all based on our relationship with how we talk about it. Just really settle into yourself. Feel your layers come undone. It's a container where we really get to do that. And it's a really safe one too. It's an awesome one. It's a cool one. It's a beautiful one. It's a sacred one. Because at the end of the day, a lot of us were taught that we can't take our layers off anywhere else. That if we're too vulnerable or too open or too anything, we'll get hurt. We'll be taken advantage of, et cetera, whatever the programming is. So we all walk with a mask on at some level. A version of us that we allow people to see versus the whole picture. If we truly recognize that we were enough just as we are, even the dark parts of ourselves, if we actually invited those parts of ourselves in and held them, we wouldn't feel the need to wear a mask. But because we don't accept the dark parts of ourselves, we don't think anyone else around us will accept the dark parts of ourselves. Yet those people around us are also walking with dark parts of themselves. And we're all in this fantasy land of look at me, look how good I am, look how enough I am, look how worthy I am. And the discord is because we all know in our heart, our being, our soul, our spirit, that we're all the same. Same life force, beating your heart, beating my heart, breathing my breath, breathing your breath. One source of consciousness. And even this idea, they don't understand me. It's not that they don't understand you, they just have a different map of the entire world and what it looks like than you do. So maybe they're trying to understand you, but they don't have the capacity. They don't have the frame, they don't have the language code to understand you. And when that becomes truth for you, your only way of being is compassion versus anger, compassion versus resentment, compassion versus frustration, compassion versus discord and disconnect. So come back to your breath. There's a whole story in that breath only. That could calm you, that could support you, that could hold you. Take advantage of this time. You could find some golden nuggets, even some diamonds, as you sift through, unraveling the waiting thoughts. It could happen. of times our frustration comes from expectation, from being disappointed that something didn't go the way we thought it would go. And there's this little bridge that we could gap of allowing ourselves to be just exposed to being present with what is, not with what we want things to be. And then we really get the chance to put a space between our expectation and reality and just see reality, take it in, find even gratitude for it. Stay open. You're received there. Stay open. You're loved there. Stay open. You're needed there. And just really take note of what you give your energy to. Take note of what you're putting effort towards. Take note of what's calling you, what's pulling you, what's pushing you. And I'm wondering if just for one day you could observe yourself openly, your thoughts, your feelings. Everything in between. See it. Take pride in the fact that meditation was the thing you started your day with. Regardless of how it feels right now. Because as you guys know, meditation is not about checking a box and having a crazy, profound experience. It's just about the fact that you showed up and you did it. You chose it. Big breath in. Big breath out. Again, big breath in. Big breath out. Start to become more aware of this moment. Feel your fingers and your toes and your breath and yourself back here. And in your time, start to blink your eyes open. And notice what's available for you now that you have this new lens. I think sometimes we get scared to slow down because we're like, if I slow down, will I be able to speed back up? You know, we're like, I can't stop now because then I'll never be able to get to where I need to go. But it's kind of like you're driving versus the universe is driving, right? So you're not moving anymore when you meditate. You're just not in the driver's seat anymore. And that feels really nice too if you embrace it. But you're still going where you need to go. In fact, you might go faster. It's like you're on like a bullet train or something. Awesome job, guys. Love starting my day, my week with you. Appreciate you. And just a reminder, if you haven't signed up for the I Am Challenge yet, it's going to be insane. After a week last night, we had like literally 12 new people to the community that are a part of I Am now. And I'm so excited for you guys to meet all of them. There's amazing new kittens that are like so inspired by the work. And fuck, man, we just keep spreading this. This is what makes a difference in our life. Ripple effect, that's what this is. So sign up for it. If you have any questions about it, reach out to us, and I'll see you guys soon. I love you.